Hello, you guys. My name is Becca if you are new here, and if you're not new, welcome back. Thanks for continuing to check out some of my content. Today I'm going to start something new though. I have created a content calendar and I thought it would be really fun, just kind of as an excuse to pull out the camera some more and things like that, to incorporate some of my favorite Disney things into vlogs, and we can chat through them and do all the things like that. I thought it would be really fun to start a series and talk through some of my favorite things, maybe potentially even some of my least favorite things along the way. Just give you some of my opinions about different things at the Disney parks. Today we're starting at the Walt Disney World Resort in Orlando, Florida, and I'm going to be talking about my top 5 quick service food options all throughout the resort. So when I was planning to make this video, I kind of made a list of my top 5 spots. And there is also a short list of honorable mentions. And before we get into this, I also want to say that these are my opinions, and you guys are entitled to your own opinions as well. So I would love to hear some of your favorites that maybe I don't talk about, or things that you disagree with and why, in the comments. But to start, let's just get it rolling. I do want to say, it ended up that there is at least one location at the 4 parks. So Epcot, Disney's Hollywood Studios, Magic Kingdom, and Disney's Animal Kingdom theme park. There's at least one at each park. And then there's one park that gets 2. And then obviously my honorable mention list. There's actually one that's at a resort, and then a couple others that are within the parks. But without further ado, let's get into it. I did do an order for these, so we're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and kind of build the suspense, okay? Starting out with number 5. This one I think is what's going to be a little bit controversial in some ways, just because some people love this and some people hate it. For me, part of the reason this makes number 5 is I don't think that Magic Kingdom has the best quick service food options, really food options in general. I would rather leave the park and go eat somewhere else, but there's just something nostalgic and magical about getting corn dog nuggets with the plastic cheese over at Casey's Corner. Am I right? And also, I had a really hard time here with number 5 because I'm going to incorporate both of these into one, because when I get them both at the same time. One of my favorite things to do is go to Casey's Corner, do a mobile order, get the corn dog nuggets with plastic cheese, get some ketchup, and then also go wait in line at the Adventureland spring roll cart. And I like to have the cheeseburger spring rolls and the corn dog nuggets sitting down waiting for the fireworks to start. And typically I'm sharing with whoever I'm with, and it's more of a snack than a meal. So I kind of categorize them into one in my head. But I did put the spring roll cart as an honorable mention just because all of these locations offer mobile ordering and the spring roll cart does not. So all of the other things that I put into the top 5 have that mobile ordering option. And so I just kind of consider the spring roll cart more of an honorable mention, because while it is technically a quick service type spot, I don't know if it qualifies. It doesn't come up when you search quick service on the app or anything like that. So I'm going to put them together as number 5. The Casey's Corner corn dog nuggets, and then the cheeseburger spring rolls from the Adventureland spring roll cart. The next park we're heading to is going to be Disney's Hollywood Studios. And this is the park where I believe 2 of the best quick service spots live. Okay, so coming in at number 4, this is another that's like kind of a double, but there's a reason. It's going to be Ronto Roasters / Docking Bay 7. And I'm ordering a Ronto wrap. Okay. Those things are so freaking good. I love the Ronto wrap. They do have a breakfast version. I've never had the breakfast version because for breakfast, I'm ordering the regular Ronto wrap. Maybe that's weird. I don't know. But the reason I say Ronto Roasters / Docking Bay 7 is you can get the Ronto wrap over at Ronto Roasters in the morning, and then Ronto Roasters closes at 3 p.m., and you can get the Ronto wrap over at Docking Bay 7. So, because the item was the Ronto wrap, I went ahead and kind of categorized them together. I love the Ronto wrap. I don't know. I just think it's something a little different from your normal theme park food. Like, especially different from like the corn dog nuggets, things like that. It's something that you can't typically get in a theme park, and I think it's so fun with the theming and everything like that. So that is number 4. And then at number 3, this one I had a little bit of a hard time with whether I was going to rank it number 2 or number 3, because this is a basic food, but it's so good. And that is over at Woody's Lunchbox. When I head to Woody's Lunchbox, I am ordering a grilled cheese with tomato soup. And I know that is so basic. Like, come on, Becca. But it's so good. There's something about sitting in Toy Story Land and feeling the nostalgia of, you know, looking around and seeing all these Toy Story things and just getting a grilled cheese and tomato soup. Okay, like, I'm 5 years old. And let's be real, me and my husband, one of my favorite foods that I make here at home is grilled cheese and tomato soup, okay? Also, honorable mention at Woody's Lunchbox, the tacho bowl. I think the tachos are pretty good. I'm still going to order the grilled cheese and tomato soup, but if my friends are with me and they're ordering the tachos, I'm taking a bite. And then also, they have seasonal lunchbox tarts. And these are basically like kind of a homemade Pop-Tart. And every one that I've had there has been so good. There was one that they did, oh my gosh, I can't remember what time of year it was at, but it was a key lime one. That one was so good. I wish they had it all year, but they don't. It's always worth trying the Lunchbox tart when you're there as well. I just think Woody's Lunchbox is so cute. The theming is so great. The seating is not the best, but it looks like they're kind of doing some things to make it better, provide more shade, things like that. But that is my number 3. And both of those, again, were at Disney's Hollywood Studios. The theming to both are just phenomenal. I love them so much. It's quick and easy. You can order in the app. But yeah. Okay, at number 2. This one, again, these are all my opinions, okay? These are my opinions. What I hold near and dear to my heart. This location I have actually only ever had one time. But obviously I was blown away by it. And that is Regal Eagle Smokehouse over at Epcot. I was raised in Texas. I live in Tennessee now. I'm around barbecue all the time. So honestly, like, the thought of going here before was kind of like, I don't need it. You know, I eat that at home a lot. I wanted something different when I'm on vacation, right? But the last time my mom and I went to Walt Disney World, it was what I call Diet Epcot, so there was not a festival going on. Typically, I'm a festival girly. I like to eat at the booths. I love to drink at the booths. But obviously there was no festival going on, so I was like, what are we going to eat? And landed on Regal Eagle, and I'm so glad I did. I got the sliced Texas beef brisket sandwich with fries, and the fries are seasoned. They're so good. The best part of this entire thing was the bread. I don't know what they put on it. It's like a garlic bread, so think like garlic Texas toast with sliced brisket, barbecue sauce, and seasoned fries. My mouth is watering just thinking about it. Love it. And just a little side note. Go and order yourself a moonshine sour and sit down with it. To get the moonshine sour, there's like a bar right outside of the Regal Eagle Smokehouse. I don't know if it has a separate name or not, but there's a whole line that you stand in. Delicious. So worth your time. I'm not even a huge drinker, but if I'm at Disney, I have to have a moonshine sour. Like, that's my one alcoholic beverage of choice that I'm going to drink every single time. On my last trip, I focused on a whole lot of mocktails, and I still got the moonshine sour. Okay? So good. I think that's all I have to say on Regal Eagle. It's very good. I will go back. I think I'm headed back to a Diet Epcot this summer, which I'm a little bit sad about, but the fact that that means I'm going to be eating at Regal Eagle, can't complain. All right. I bet you guys know where this is heading for number 1, the number 1 spot, because we have not mentioned anything over at Disney's Animal Kingdom theme park. So, without further ado, let's talk about it. You guys know what I'm about to say, because you know. And that is Satu'li Canteen over in Pandora. When I eat there, I forget that I'm at a theme park. I don't know what it is. It's just so good. So what I order there is the chimichurri beef bowl. That is what I get. And I think I've kind of changed it up. I think I've gotten it with the noodles in the past, but they have different sizes you can have with it. And that, if I could take one meal, one quick service meal from Disney and bring it home with me, it would be that. Honorable mention there is the cheeseburger steam pods. They do have like a kids portion and an adults portion. I think the kids portion is 2. They're bao buns, but they're really tasty. I would say that the spring roll cart cheeseburger spring rolls are better, but I did want to throw out there that the cheeseburger steam pods are really good. And then last time, I told you guys I was on my mocktail kick. I ordered a Pandoran Sunrise. It was so good. It was so good. Let me tell you what it has in it so that we can go through this. Let's see. Satu'li Canteen. I want to go through the ingredients with it because I want you guys to hear it and think, wow, I'm ordering that on my next trip, okay? Let's see. First of all, the top picture, that right there, that is the chimichurri beef bowl. Okay. View menu. Here we are. The Pandoran Sunrise, you guys. It is Dole pineapple juice and Minute Maid limeade blended with Powerade melon and Powerade fruit punch. It was so refreshing. I want one right now. I wish I could have one right now. Yeah. You're never going to be steered wrong if you go to Satu'li Canteen, and that's all I have to say on that one. Now on to the honorable mentions. Let's start with the honorable mentions that are inside of the park. Number 1 being Katsaka's Kettle in Disney's Hollywood Studios over in Galaxy's Edge. Okay. This spot has what you may or may not have heard of. It is a specialty coffee. And let's pause so I can tell you the real name of it. The Cold Brew Black Calf, which is Joffrey's Coffee Cold Brew topped with sweet cream cheese and chocolate puffs, which are basically like Cocoa Puffs, okay? The reason this is an honorable mention for me, this used to be a top. Like, I had to have it every time I went to Walt Disney World. It was a must, no matter what. Then I went to Disneyland Resort over in California, and I fear that that has ruined this coffee for me at Walt Disney World. However, I still think that if you are headed to Disney, you should try it. Also at Katsaka's Kettle that I like is the Outpost popcorn mix. On the menu here, it says it's a colorful blend of sweet and spicy flavors. It is. I'm trying to think. So there's like a fruity mix, and the fruity mix kind of tastes like Trick cereal or like Fruity Pebbles. And then there's a spicy mix, which is like a chili lime flavored popcorn. And they're mixed in together. Very good. Not everybody's cup of tea, but I really like it. So that's honorable mention number 1. Number 2 is going to be Sleepy Hollow over at Magic Kingdom. The reason this is an honorable mention is because they changed the menu item. They used to have a Nutella fruit waffle, which they do again, but it's a little bit different now. And this is a good, like, breakfast thing. They do serve it all day, but this is a good spot to get, like, a quick breakfast. And so for that reason, it gets an honorable mention. But yeah, it's a little bit different now. They have waffle with chocolate hazelnut spread, bananas, berries, and whipped cream. It's just not the same as it used to be, but it's okay. It's still good. And then last but not least, honorable mention is Captain Cook's over at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort. There are a lot of quick service restaurants throughout the resorts that are just, they're good. Nothing wrong, but they're just your typical cheeseburgers, pasta with red sauce, chicken strips, French fries, all of which are good food. Don't get me wrong. However, Captain Cook's has a little bit different of a menu, and everything you get there kind of slaps. I can't remember, what did I have last time that I really liked? Also, resort refillable mug. This is not at Captain Cook's, this is nearby over at the Polynesian Tower. They have their own Pog Sprite. So, if you don't have a refillable mug already, you could purchase one at Captain Cook's and go get you some of that Pog Sprite. What was I looking at? Oh, Captain Cook's menu. I should have prepared this before, but you know what? We're having fun here, okay? So, the menu at Captain Cook's. What did I get last time? I mean, just listen to this menu here. Spicy Korean chicken bowl, aloha pork sandwich, Thai coconut meatballs, Pan Asian noodles and vegetables, bacon cheeseburger. They have a glazed chicken strip. They've got turkey BLT wrap with pineapple aioli, pulled pork nachos, Hawaiian flatbread. There's just really some yummy things over there, and it's just a little bit different than all of your other resort quick service options. So, with that being said, that is my top 5 quick service food options over at the Walt Disney World Resort in Orlando, Florida. As mentioned before, I would love to hear your thoughts, opinions, anything you think I missed out on, anything that you agree with. But yeah, I want to start a series where I kind of talk about some of my favorite things. So this is vlog number 1 in that series. Maybe next time we'll do table service dining or attractions or resorts, things like that. You let me know what you want to see next, and I'm happy to do it. But thank you so much for watching, and make sure you like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe so you never miss a video, and we'll see you in the next one.